Snaking in the building, man. Back with another video, man.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Cozy for real. We got Sunwoo in the building. I'm still pointing the wrong. I'm still pointing the wrong way, but that's crazy. But we got my nigga Purse in the building too, man.
Yo, what's good?
What's good, man? He want to call in and tell us what he got for this video. So we're gonna see what he got. We're gonna see what he talking about,
man. Who's snaking the boys from high school? But I consider this nigga Purse like an honorary member, man. The nigga's so solid, man. I met this nigga at school. We both go to Georgia Southern, bro. And we talked for like 2 hours, bro. The day we met, just about One Piece, nigga. I swear to God. Before I even knew this nigga name, on God, bro. So
yes, sir.
Just the broski, man. You know what I'm saying? So of course you gotta have them all for a One Piece video.
You know what I'm saying? If we the Straw Hats, he law. You heard? We got a
line. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My boy, and he's surgical with the beats and shit too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
Tap in with, that's a bar. You feel me? Hey, tap in with my boy Purse, man. And today, you know what I'm saying, we getting into the top 5 devil fruits in the One Piece series,
elite video. Shout out to One Piece Palace, and if you see this, man, let us know who got the best list.
Hey, man, I feel like this list gonna be so hard to come up with, like all, like, cause bro, it's so many reasons why you should and shouldn't have a devil fruit in your top 5. Bro. It's so many crazy fruits, bro. Especially with the criteria we got. You got raw offensive power, you got defense, you got versatility, you got utility, you got potential. You know what I'm saying? Like that's great. Like it can be, because a devil fruit might start off as, but you awaken that motherfucker and it just be like,
talk about it.
We gonna get into this motherfucking list, man. And you know how who Snake can do. First gonna go first.
Special guest, man. What you got?
All right, number 5 on the list. I got the trimmer fruit, the quake fruit, the Whitebeard's fruit, baby. I know that's low.
I feel like it's a little low.
You do gotta have that whole in your top 5. With these, I feel like it's just gonna be like how your list set up. But like, what's your reason for having it at 5?
Man, I just felt like my reason for the other fruits above that, it's just kind of like a little bit better, you know?
Okay.
So incrementally better. My thing is, when Sengoku explicitly stated that this man has the power to destroy the world, I have to have it above 5, man. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's just me, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and that's fine. That's fine. It's just like it was kind of like I had my first 4 fruits, and like I kind of had that for sure. And it's just like Whitebeard fruit got to go in there, but I don't think his fruit was over the other 4 that I had.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like
now, Purse. Now, if that's your 5, these next 4 fruits all have to be straight bangers. You do know that, right?
I do, and that's okay. I'm ready for that. You feel me?
And before we continue, let's let the comments know we're only doing canon fruits. So what you see in the movies, we're not putting it in the list. So don't be in the comments like, where this one at? Where Bullet at? We're not doing that.
Film Red is part canon. Is Utah's fruit canon?
I wasn't doing Utah's fruit. That's just me.
Okay, because
I am.
First fought with that, so I don't know.
Okay. But
it is technically canon though.
It is technically. But we're gonna let Cozy get number 4. What we got? Okay. I mean, number 5, my fault.
Number five. Yeah. At number 5, man, y'all seen it in our intro, man.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Now the intro still in works, man. The intro still in works. What we got?
Hey, the Opie No Me, I feel like it checks off all 5 boxes when it comes to the criteria we got. Attack power, maybe not. Awaken.
Hey.
Is you feel me? Defense, I feel like you can play around with that fruit a lot and really defend yourself, especially when you inside the room.
Evasive moves.
Utility and versatility. I mean, come on now. That's
might score the highest in those 2
It might sky. You feel me? Like that's sky high. Like it literally can do everything. Like especially when it comes to versatility, you can literally soul swap. You got the R room, the silent room. You feel me? Like, you can create electricity. Like it can literally do everything. And then the only thing I think it gets like maybe a little bit lower is potential because we don't know. You got to be mad smart to like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Law's one of the smarter fighters in the One Piece verse. So you feel me? He's able to use it to the best of his ability. But
yeah, somebody else with that fruit, such as like a Zoro, wouldn't be as elite because he's not.
Nah,
I mean, that was kind of a bad point because Zoro's a swordsman.
Oh, he would because
more. I would say Luffy. Because Luffy's a brawler. He's a puncher. Yeah, I shouldn't have said Zoro. I meant Luffy. Zoro be cold with that. My fault. Run that back. I meant Luffy. Luffy's more. He thought he ain't pulling the sword out. You know what I'm saying? But before I get my number 5, Percy, how you feel about that? That's valid? What we doing?
That's valid. I had the OP knee in my honorable mention, so that's valid.
Okay. Before I say my number 5,
you can't have it on your list because you got Goro at number 5.
Yeah.
Your list is tough, Percy. Your shit got to be, I'm.
You know what I'm saying? Damn. Hey, before I get my number 5, I want to say this: when we do our lists, every single list on every video, we do not tell each other what we got on our list. So I don't know what they got. They don't know what I got. At my number 5, I had the OP no me, no cap.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. That's valid.
I did not tell that man what I got on my list. Facts. So, I mean, he was taking all the good points. So, I'll say attack power. I feel like the OP me attack power is underrated. When Law, and this is in the anime, so it's not a spoiler. When Law did that attack on Big Mom, he stretched the sword all the way down to the core of the earth. Come on now. That kid attack would have killed her. It was kids sending her down into that volcano. That's what ended it, bro. That sword attack straight through her body, stretched all the way down. His attack power is up there. And versatility, the immortality surgery. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, I didn't even bring that up.
Come on, bro. It probably scores the highest in versatility and utility. It scores well in defense. It scores well in attack power. I gotta have it top 5.
Got to.
Come on now, room. And I feel like from a narrative standpoint, Oda has to nerf the fruit. Because we can't have Law just shambling these big name devil fruit people into the ocean. You know what I'm saying? It could be Shambles, Gamma Knife, Endgame. You know what I'm saying? And a perfect example, I'm gonna add this in. When Law was battling Doflamingo and he couldn't make a room.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro. Then 2 days later in Wano, he used an awakening. Stop it, bro. That's cap. Stop it. Oda has to nerf the fruit with the pen. We know that. I got OP no me at 5. I feel like
it's literally OP no me. It's OP.
It's Surgeon of Death.
Exactly.
Purse, special guest, number 4. What we got?
Number 4. I got the Yami no me, the dark fruit.
He's wildin'.
I got that at number 4.
Way too low.
I think the reason behind it is because, like, when I'm looking at the criteria, right, attack power, I think that fruit, and I don't think anybody could like debate this. I think that fruit is what shot Blackbeard up to like his notoriety. Because if you think about it, that fruit counters like everything, like just straight up. It's just like the devil fruit counter. So I feel like with that attack power, it has versatility because like literally you can't really use any other devil fruit against that devil fruit.
So you're saying it's lacking in AP?
I mean, not necessarily. I would say it's lacking in AP, but because it's a counter to all devil fruits, that makes up for it.
So like, where is it not scoring high enough on the criteria to put it at 4?
I would say defense. I think
defense is valid.
Blackbeard is able to tank stuff just because that's his body, not more so like the fruit.
But what I would say of that is,
because it does specifically state that you take more damage.
It does specifically state that. That's why I was open to it. But also, like, let's say Ace tries to hit him with like a fire fist, and then he uses the fruit to defend it, like, and absorb it. You know what I'm saying? There's kind of different ways you could play around with that fruit. But we do need more of a sample size. But for me, it's too low. Cozy, how you feel?
Feel like I don't know. I know Purse, and I know Uta's fruit is somewhere on there, and I don't know exactly where the fruit is. But I know it's not better than the Yami. I know it's not better than the Goro. Like, I can't. I know. Wherever you put you, it's just gonna fuck up your list, Purse. For me, because it's gonna be like, what? Like,
Listen, man.
Brother? Oh, you good?
I'll say that for the end, bro.
His agendaing, bro. His agenda is.
This is my agenda.
Man, let us know who got the best list. Cozy, Sambu, special guest. Cozy, what you got, man?
At number 4, man. we got the Tori no Mi model Phoenix, man.
Marco's fruit.
That fruit is literally makes you an automatic dog.
Aesthetically, I feel like that's one of the coldest fruits.
You can fight. It's gonna make you able to, if you a somewhat great fighter, it's gonna make you able to tank mad hits. You can fly. You can heal.
Regenerate.
You can regenerate. You can heal others. You feel me? And bro, come on, it's a Zoan, so it already has those special Zoan properties where it can take more damage, and on top of its mythical Zoan properties, it attack
one
power.
One of the few fruits that can fly naturally.
And we did say, y'all told me his flames don't burn, but they are more potent than other flames. So against other flame attacks, he's usually going to win because his flames, they basically like absorb other flames. If that makes sense, y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
for me,
I just feel like he up there in terms of.
I like the fruit. I would say top 10, but just top 5. I feel like it's lacking in AP, and then you lose stamina with the regeneration, as we were seeing in the King versus Queen fight.
Nah, I don't think he was so much losing stamina because like he's fighting 2-on-1. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But with the regeneration, you do lose stamina though. He was holding his own, but we haven't seen Marco take a W in the show. You know what I'm saying?
But he only fought top tiers. Only.
But I'm saying to put you top 5, I need wins. That's what I'm saying. Top 5 in the entire show, I need wins. Just me personally.
Yeah, but I got the fruit top 5 for sure. Not Marco, the fruit.
For me, I don't. My number 4, power to destroy the world, man. Grab the air and the girl no Mi.
Oh, y'all got this shit so low.
Girl no Mi at 4. I feel like that's valid. I'm looking at my list, and these 3 above it is hitters. These 3 above it, if I give you the fruit, you are automatically him. The girl no Mi, man. The power to destroy the world.
You're automatically him.
Yeah, I mean, but it scores. It might be the highest in attack power. Defense, I guess. Utility's not there, and versatility's not there for me. I mean, you punch, you destroy, you grab the air, you destroy, but it's not very versatile. Like, let's take, for example, Crocodile's fruit. You can make blades with it. You can make tornadoes with it. Mr. 3's fruit is very versatile. The girl Me is not very versatile. It don't score high. It's not. It's not. What's the rebuttal? What you got?
Bruh, this man literally can reshape a battlefield.
He's on the list. These other 3, he's not. It's not higher than the other 3.
Bro.
It's not higher than the other 3, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
The attack power may be top in the show. These other categories, utility, versatility is not high. I don't know what they talking about. Versatility is not high. Defense, potential high. It's really attack power is really carrying the fruit. So the reason I got it at number 4, I guess like some people think it should be higher. It scores amazingly well in AP, but the other categories to me it doesn't score that high. Versatility, like Crocodile's fruit is very versatile. You can make tornadoes, you can make blades, you can do this, you can do that. With Girl Me, you charge your fist, you punch, you make an earthquake. That's it. It's not like you can make a spear with it. It's not like you can make a shield. Not like you can fly. It's not versatile. The attack power is carrying it. The defense.
But you wouldn't put Crocodile's fruit over it.
No, I'm saying like other fruits that score high in versatility. I'm just talking about versatility. I'm just going down the list of criteria. The defense, you can use your attack power to defend. I understand that, but naturally defensive, I don't know. Defense, it scores good in defense, but not above average.
And utility above average.
What?
Change the
man. You use it. Robin's fruit is like 10 out of 10 in utility. This fruit you just destroy.
Oh no! You can change the landscape of a battle, bro. You know how major that is.
Destroy. It's top 5. Bro, it's top 5. Where you wanted that?
I'm gonna show you where. Hey,
let's get the purse, man. Girl to Me at 4 for me. I feel like that's valid. Purse.
I think that's pretty valid. Like I agree with the point that you made that it's very high in one, but not high in like every other category.
Facts.
I'm gonna go to my reasoning when I get to. I'm gonna go to.
Okay. Purse. What we got? Number 3 for you.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
We get into them heavy hitters on them show, man. Tell them, come on. Tell the viewers what we got.
Number 3, we got the fish fruit model as your dragon. Kaido's devil fruit.
Didn't make my list.
Why is it on your list first before I say why it's not on mine?
I feel like it scores high in versatility. Go ahead,
I do have the top 10 though.
Yeah.
I think the only thing it doesn't score high in is potential, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why it's not.
You do have to, just for fact checking, you do have to unlock it, right? Like, you don't start off as a dragon, do you?
Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm not sure because they never reveal his awakening. So it's like, is that the awakening or is
that the awakened version of the fruit or not?
Yeah, we don't know, bro, because we never got the awakened panel for Kaido. Every other awakened fruit, we got that panel.
And so specifically in the manga with the awakened zones, they got like a black flame around them now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Purse, you want to continue with your reasons?
Yeah, it has. I don't want to say it has high AP, but it has decent AP because of blast breath, right? But the defense is really like the strong point. I think that's dang near one of the strongest zones as far as defense, because my man was fighting like 18 people at 3 a.m. He was just trying to have a party, you feel me? But as far as utility, he was able to keep up on Onigashima, like keep the island floating and fight everybody at the same time.
Good point.
So that's why I feel like it scores high in all categories except for potential, because like outside of those things, it's like you kind of really can't do much with it.
Yeah, and in the hands of somebody else, we don't know what it's doing.
But I don't feel like the AP is that high because Kaido was coding a lot of his attacks of hockey. And he kept that big weapon with him and coding Conquerors, coding Armament. Like, he was calling a lot of his attacks, his main attacks in hockey. The Thunder Bagua, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he has a lot of hockey feats in his attack. I don't feel like the fruit itself, like Blast Breath, you can dodge that. Those air slices, Zoro just base form casually hit that away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you got to realize, like, not everybody is walking around at that top tier level. Like, if you run up on other pirates.
Well, we are in the story.
Yeah, you're right. Where we are now the story. Nah, not really. But for me, that's decent enough. Like, it's not just defense. At least has some attack. You know what I mean?
But I would say Zoro, I feel like we could all agree, Zoro's not top 10 in the story right now. And to casually knock out your attacks, a Blast Breath, anybody in the top 10 is dodging the Blast Breath. I don't feel like it scores too high in AP. That's just me, though.
You're right.
But you gotta give a caveat to that, because they can dodge Blast Breath, but if they get hit with Blast Breath,
Luffy tanked it. Luffy tanked it
in base.
Yeah, no, he tanked it in Gear 4. That's when he hit.
Oh no, he did. I remember. I remember in anime and the manga. Because he was.
Yeah.
I remember the exact thing you're talking about. That was a crazy panel. That's a callback. Hey man, that was a callback.
But the reason why I have it so high, maybe it's because the anime kind of saved it a little bit. But I remember when Luffy first pulled up on Kaido, like where he got one shot or whatever, and all the crew members were over there on like a hill or something, and he did the Blast Breath, and it was like a huge explosion. Like in a 1v1 scenario, maybe not that much AP, but like when you're aiming for something, like specifically like an island of people or something, I feel like that's where the AP comes into play.
Okay, all right. But Cozy, number 3.
Number 3, man.
Let's get into them heavy hitters. Let's get controversial.
I got the Yami no Mi at number 3, man.
Too low for me. Too low.
Dark fruit.
Too low.
I just feel like.
So I know what your number 2 is now. Then.
No, you don't.
Let's go. Let's get it.
No, you don't.
Let's get it.
Okay. So attack power, I feel like it's lacking. Utility and versatility, I feel like that's his strongest points. And defense, because not defense, but kind of defense, but at the same time, it's literally half and half, because it's like he can stop all devil fruits, but if he does take damage, like if somebody with strong hockey fights, he takes extra damage. So it's kind of like hard to, you know what I'm saying? But potential wise, I feel like you put this in the hands of anybody and then you a dog automatically, Because you don't even need hockey for certain hockey feats. You know what I'm saying? Like to touch a Logia, you don't even need hockey no more. You know what I'm saying? So just with thinking everything into account, I got it at number 3. Just the attack power really low for me. That's it.
Okay. My number 3, man. Y'all tell us who got the best list. I feel like I won already. My number 3, I got the Magnum no me, man. Akainu. I feel like Akainu's fruit and Whitebeard's fruit both scored 10 out of 10 in AP. You could give like Akainu's fruit like a 10.1 because it's lethal, it burns through, and it was able to clash with Whitebeard's fruit. So they had multiple clashes where it's like head to head, but Akainu's has an extra effect of burning. Like if this was Elden Ring, you score high and you got the bleed effect. Cozy know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute, what y'all boys know about that?
Hey, they don't know. They're not gonna cast that. But Akainu's fruit has destructive power, and it has a burn effect. Versatility. It's a Logia, and we seen Marco and Vista try to cut him with Haki, no effect. And when we see with Katakuri, he has future sight, so he can manipulate his body so attacks go through him. Like when you're a Logia, you hella versatile. So versatile, attack power, defense. If you try to come with a sword, his magma is gonna burn through. Like it scores high in every category. Top 3 double fruit in the show. Magma on me. I feel like that's valid. How y'all feel?
I think that's pretty valid. That's valid.
I feel like these last 3 are kind of a toss up. As long as you got the same 3, like you got your valid reasons. Me personally, I got the Yami at 3. I got the Magu higher. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Akainu is a top villain in the show. Hopefully, a top villain in the anime. We're not gonna solidify him there yet.
Antagonist. I don't think he's necessarily a villain.
It's subjective.
He's justice driven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. But Purse, number 2 for you. What we got?
Here we go, boy. I got the worst list. I'm already gonna tell y'all now. The people in the comments gonna torch me. At number 2, I got the Hito no Mi model Nika.
Wow. With Gear 5th on the horizon, you doing that?
Yep. I'm sorry, bro. Number 1, it's just I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
But
you gotta explain. Because I get it, but you gotta explain. I get it.
My number 1 will make the most sense. Like the only reason why all these other fruits are so low is just because my top number 1 is higher. You feel me? Like there's nothing wrong with all bottoms. You know what I'm saying? There's like nothing wrong with them. It's just my number 1 fruit is so high.
I just realized what his number 1 fruit is going to be. His list is garbage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's okay. Listen.
Go ahead.
But I think my reasoning for Model Nika is pretty like straightforward, self-explanatory. We all about to see the anime. We all read the manga. Attack power is insane. Potential is crazy because it's only limited to your imagination. We all know how Luffy's imagination is. So the potential is crazy. The versatility is crazy. I mean, like my man was grabbing lightning out the sky. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as defense, the defense is good. It's just that his like weakness to slice attacks. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
but which could be prevented with Haki though.
That's not even necessarily a weakness because everybody's susceptible to slice attacks. That's just the only thing that really can.
Go ahead.
Yeah, with enough Haki. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Go ahead though.
I think the utility. I mean, well, the utility is just like, I feel like it's only good in like a battlefield scenario. I mean, like besides that, like where else would
depends
be
on how your imagination is.
Yeah. True.
I think the lowest thing it scores in is potential, because you can't give that hoe to anybody and they be crazy with it. You gotta basically be Luffy. Like
that's a valid point.
I feel like Usopp would be crazy with that hoe.
Well, yeah, or somebody along anybody along those lines where we've seen it, because like Usopp, you know, the 500-pound hammer.
Imagine
like,
just Usopp grabbing lightning and
yeah,
slinging that bit, man. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Seen panels of Usopp and Skypiea. He looked like Nika. Y'all remember that panel?
Yeah.
him and Luffy are like the only types of characters who would be valid with that fruit because it's like they just real imaginary fighters, you know, or you know what I'm saying? Joy Boy back then, you know what I'm saying? Those are the only people we can think of like that, or maybe even Roger. Maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say young Roger, young Garp. I don't know.
Roger Garp, people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead with your number 2.
My number 2, man, was your number 3. Magu no Mi.
Okay.
AP.
Hold on. You got Magu at 2. There's 2 fruits you ain't say yet. What is he doing? Huh? There's 2 fruits you ain't say yet.
What you mean?
There's 2 fruits that gotta be on the list you ain't say yet.
They don't.
Oh my god, he's wilding. Go ahead.
What? Whoa.
Go ahead.
Hey man, I got the Magu no Mi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Attack power, like you said. Versatility. It's a Logia, so it automatically dodges certain attacks without Haki. So defense is automatically up there. Utility. You got ranged attacks with the whole niggas ain't bring that up. You got ranged attacks. You basically a walking volcano. Just super high on the list. You put it in the right hands, crazy work. And potential, like you said, you give that to anybody, you automatically a dog.
Nothing more to say about that. It's a valid pick from me. My number 2 could arguably be number 1. I got the Yami no Mi. I mean, Blackbeard hopefully will cement himself as a top villain in anime. He has an OP fruit to match that. Imagine any devil fruit in the show. He could negate any devil fruit's power. I mean, what are we doing? People gonna have that number 1. I could look up some lists. Yami's gonna be number 1. Facts. The ability to negate other powers. The ability to control gravity. Gravity is destruction. When Ace was standing over there and he brought Ace to him, come here. I'm not done with you yet. He destroyed that whole town in a matter of seconds. I feel like his AP is a little bit like they're not giving enough credit to his AP. Go ahead. What's your rebuttal? What you got?
Like I said, these last 3 are a toss up.
You shaking your head like I'm saying something crazy.
I just feel like the Magu is tougher. I feel like
I feel like the Yami's tougher, man. Imagine, I mean, we're gonna see.
Because we know, like, it really just, like, that's where potential comes into play and shit like that. Because, like, Akainu knowing his Haki, you know Haki trumps devil fruits. So, Akainu with his Haki and Shanks and Roger. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
What Rock's doing? I gotta see what Rock's doing, and then I'll make my
if he got a devil
see what Rock's doing.
But, just like Haki cancels out a devil fruit. So, he'll be able to cancel out Blackbeard's devil fruit and still use his devil fruit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll, you know what I'm saying? Or not, but like you can, with advanced armament, and maybe if Akainu got conquered, you don't even got a touch to use to make your attack hit. So if he got a magma fist, and he don't even
Blackbeard got that. On top of what he got.
We don't know if Blackbeard got.
But what potential? You score high in potential.
It's so much nuance, bro.
I feel you. I got the Yami no Mi at 2, man. I got it at 2.
The attack power of the magma fruit is just too crazy.
I feel like the Yami has good attack power too. It went head to head with Ace's strongest move.
But the defense.
I'm gonna say this: Akainu has way more screen time with his devil fruit than Blackbeard, so I feel like that's gonna sway people's mind. People gonna lean towards Akainu, but the real ones know. But in the comments, we got the best list. I feel like I got the dub. Purse, special guest.
Oh, this nigga's.
Here we go, boy.
Honorable mentions.
Oh, my fault.
Honorable mentions. Okay, my 3 honorable mentions. I got the Opi no Mi, the poison fruit, Magellan's fruit, Doku no Mi, Magellan, yeah, and the Magu no Mi.
What was his 3 again?
Magu and honorable mentions is crazy.
Magu was honorable mentions, and what else?
I had Law's devil fruit, Akainu devil fruit, and Magellan's devil fruit.
Akainu's fruit not making the top 5 is nasty work.
Listen to his number 1, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
It's time for the agenda, boys. The number 1 fruit. My bad, I can't talk. The most broken fruit in One Piece today. I got the Uta no Mi, the Sing fruit.
We're gonna give him the ISO. Just give him his 15 minutes of fame. Let him push his agenda. Go
Thank you.
Get the bucket.
Thank you.
Get the bucket.
Attack power 0. Defense 0. Utility zero. The potential and versatility is so high because you gotta think about it. Every other devil fruit I have below this devil fruit they are broken in their own right, but it's more so like 1v1 situation or battlefield situation, right? And I know everybody's probably thinking singing is not blah 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 blah. Shut up and let me cook, right? So in the movie, and she's like a pop star or whatever, 70% of the world was like tuning into the song, streaming it type shit. You feel me? So they were like in her conscious world, but in the real world they were knocked out. And the Marines was like, oh shoot, like if she fall asleep or if she died, then that's 70% of the world gone. And to me, it's just like I've never seen a devil fruit do anything on that scale.
I fuck with you so heavy, bro. Hey man, my honorable mentions, man. I got the Pika Pika no Mi. That's the light fruit. I got the Paw fruit. I don't know the goddamn translation for that hoe. And then I got the Hito no Mi model Nika.
That's disgusting work.
Whoa.
For my honorable mentions?
Yes. Nika? Not top 5? The most ridiculous power?
It's literally 6. Only because we don't know who else can awaken that hoe. Luffy the only. That's back then. We only 2 people in literally 1,000 years.
What we doing?
That are imaginative.
I thought it was 800 years.
What the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yo, Gear 5th on the horizon. What are we doing with the disrespect?
That was literally my number 6, bro. It's only because we don't know if in the hands of anybody else, bro. If somebody else turned to rubber, bro, they might be like, damn, I'm just the fucking rubber person. My life is shit.
Usopp would be crazy with that hoe.
That's Usopp. That's 2 people in the verse currently living right now.
Luffy, Usopp.
I don't, bro. Me personally, I just feel like that hoe's very hard to use. Me personally, that's what I think.
But listen though. Go ahead.
Okay, in reality, that's not that crazy. I think One Piece Palace didn't have a top 5 too, so I've heard that before. It's not that crazy. Go ahead.
My rebuttal to that is I feel like whenever people rate Nika, they look at it solely Gear 5. Like, are we just gonna forget Gear 2nd, Gear 3rd, Gear 4th? And what's got him to this?
I'm thinking of all that. I'm thinking about all that, but I'm saying Luffy's imagination got him to Gear 2nd, Gear 3rd, Gear 4th. We don't know if everybody in the verse can do what he did with the fruit. They not thinking to pump their blood and make them faster. Niggas not thinking like that. We don't put bro. Luffy's a crazy intellectual fighter. Like, this nigga is creative as fuck. Like, he be pulling shit out of his bag that a lot of niggas would never think of. That's what I'm saying.
He's a battle genius. Bound mode, he inflates his muscle. Get 30, inflates his bone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Luffy's a battle genius. That's why I say the Nika fruit is strong in its own right, but it gotta be in the right hands.
Number 6 is not crazy. If you look at it now, I don't even have Luffy top 5 in the verse. Like, I don't feel like that's crazy.
Nah, that's not crazy.
But my honorable mentions: Pika Pika no Mi, Kizaru. Come on, gotta be mentioned.
Yeah, that was tough. That was so tough.
The Hiei no Mi, Aokiji's fruit. Ice.
I wanted to.
Hey.
I was like,
bro, Aokiji got some of my favorite moments in the show. Who stepped the white beard first?
He cold as a bitch. No pun intended.
Hey, no pun intended.
It is top 10 though.
Who stepped the white beard first in the war? It was Aokiji, the partisan. Nice. Hey, that's my shit right there, man. Ice Age. Okay, bro. Aokiji's through my honorable mentions, man.
Whole Straw Hat crew pre-time skip.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Garp. But can he hang with Garp?
I think Aokiji was the first time we seen like fear in the Straw Hats. Oh shit.
Aside
from like Mihawk, type shit.
It was like levels. It was like we felt like Luffy could never attain that. Like,
type
don't
shit.
care, bro. And then third of my honorable mentions, Kaido's fruit. Feel like it has to be mentioned. And like another fruit on my honorable mentions, and I got TBD next to it, to be determined. Emu's fruit. Cause I don't know. I don't know. Potentially.
You reaching?
I put TBD. To be determined.
He reaching.
It could potentially be the GOAT. We don't know. I seen the
could.
theory that it's the devil fruit. I don't
what
know.
If he don't have a devil fruit?
He definitely do.
He definitely do.
Definitely do.
Because he's not necessarily reaching. Because like what I theorize, I think it's like the first devil fruit, like a Hito model devil or something like that, like a mythical devil fruit. So it could be. You know what I'm saying? It could be, but we just don't know yet.
Next to it, to be determined. So just chill. Yeah. I'm not saying too much. My number one though, Nika.
Oh my god.
Nika. Attack power. I forgot the name of the attack. I don't want to butcher the pronunciation, but that Grand Fist that he uses against Kaido, arguably the strongest attack in the verse. It's top 5. It was top 5 strongest attacks in the verse. Tildius up there. It was explicitly stated. I love when things is explicitly stated because it doesn't leave room for arguments. Explicitly stated to be the most ridiculous power in the show. I'm just talking about the Nika. I feel like we kind of split up the Gumma Gumma no Mi and the Nika. If you want to put it together, I understand. Just me personally, I split them up. The Nika, I got it at number 1. Just me.
Okay. No, okay. That's valid.
At number 1, I got, and I argued, I wanted y'all to have it higher on y'all list. I feel like it don't get enough respect.
No, bro.
Gora no Mi, man.
Crazy word.
I just, bro, like you said, when it was explicitly stated that the Nika is the most ridiculous power. When Sengoku said that hoe has the power to destroy the world, I was like, hey, like, and then he pulled up to Marineford and literally was fit like nigga, the world was, I don't know. I'm
the
giving
screen
like
that you were watching shattered.
I'm giving feats like I'm going off feats that I've seen. That hoe is crazy, like just absolutely insane. And my second reason, and like it's kind of like it's maybe a little bit of a reach, but when we saw Blackbeard get the Yami no Mi fruit, what fruit did he still say he needed? The Gora no Mi. He was like, I still need that.
It was right there for taking. He
was like, I still need that one. Because what else did he pull up? But what he set up the whole thing to weaken Whitebeard though. Yes, he did.
He did.
Yes, he did.
He did.
He set up the whole thing to kill Whitebeard and get his fruit. Facts.
I don't know about that.
It was 20 years in the making, my boy. Like, he set it up for real.
Overall, great list. Sunwoo, Cozy.
Minus purse. Minus me.
I'll take that.
Purse. Let us know who got the best list in the comment, man. Cozy, get us out of here.
Hey, man. Got a special guest in the building, my nigga Purse, man. Y'all go like, comment, subscribe on all his videos, man. He got edits, he got beats, you know what I'm saying?
The link gonna be in the description, man. When y'all see our intro, y'all know who made it. The GOAT right here.
Sir.
Link to the channel in the description, man.
And then you got our usual niggas. You got Sunwoo. You got Cozy for real. And it's who's snaking. If you ain't like, comment, subscribe, then
nigga, you snaking. It's just that simple.
It's that
yes,
simple.
Sir.
Shout out to the Spaces every Wednesday, 4 o'clock, man. We out.